right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Boxing Fanatico Live, episode 91. As we push to episode 100, it's non-stop over here. We're going hard in the paint when it comes to these Boxing Fanatico Live episodes. And now we have the added element of playing Fight Night Champion while we're doing it. Let's go ahead and switch over to the screen, the new screen that we use for the gameplay. Let's go ahead and switch over here. Hold on one second. Put this on. Switch here. There we go. Oh, and everything is messed up. There we go. Now everything is fixed. What's going on, everybody? What is up? Love to see it. Of course, we got to start off with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Hashim47, with the Let's Go Champ. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's all the time we do these lives. We have Hashim here, started us off. Sometimes, 98% of the time, we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt every single time, though. Thank you so much, brother, for coming in. And, of course, we got to start off the show as well with Michael Buffer, because we can't do the show without Michael Buffer. And let's go ahead and give Michael Buffer his warm welcome, or he's going to give us a warm welcome to start the show.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's get ready to rumble is right. Now let me lower the background noise real quick, because I don't want the Fight Night Champion to be too loud. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be too loud. Let's see what you guys are saying real quick as we got you here on the screen as well. Anthony Murchison, what's going on, brother? Adrian Dones, what's up? What's up? Love to see the regulars here all the time. Prince as well. Who's the hardest boxer for you to go against in terms of CPU, or in terms of like just someone picking like a fighter when it comes to Fight Night Champion? I think the hardest one will probably be I want to say CPU. Probably Isaac Frost. He probably the hardest one, CPU wise. I'm disappointed. Sweet Science, let's go. Merc, go. I'm disappointed in Errol, man. I gave him props for not making excuses, only for him to make excuses months later. Shaking my head. Now, we got to talk about that real quick. AP, whatever, what's going on, brother? What's up? What's up? And let's start getting into the fight. But he had a cataract surgery. That's an important distinction, which means bums be picking Isaac Frost online. Yeah, I never pick. I don't even pick heavyweight. I don't even like it. I only pick lightweights and middleweights. Right, those are my favorite divisions. I don't really pick heavyweight. I barely play in the heavyweight division in Fight Night. But the heavyweight division is the most concentrated. So if you want to get a match in, heavyweight division is probably the best bet. Butterbean underrated. I beat Mike Tyson on the hardest difficulty with Butterbean. And it is definitely a task to pull that off. So Errol Spence had a cataract surgery, which means that he didn't necessarily get injured in sparring, or he didn't get hurt, because of damage. It wasn't damage related, right? That's an important distinction as well. It's not because he got beat up in the eye so much. It's not part of the retina tear that he had recently, right before the Ugas fight, which had him pull out of the Manny Pacquiao fight. It is simply a cataract surgery. Now, here's the thing with a cataract surgery, though. Nobody's talking about this. The healing time. It takes about 8 weeks to fully heal. Give or take, about 8 weeks to fully heal when you do cataract removal surgery. And he said that was keeping him from seeing punches and all these things. Did that keep him from seeing punches? He had this problem for a long time, and it didn't look like it was keeping him from seeing punches from before, right? Like, he was dominating everybody back in the days, but all of a sudden now you know, he's having problems. What the heck? This is crazy. I think this is about to.
Good evening, everybody. Joe
blow
Tessitore
up.
and Teddy Atlas
Okay.
welcoming you to the
It's like
Royal London Theater here in London, England.
that was weird. My can just deformed on the bottom out of nowhere. I don't know how that happened. Thank you for coming in, guys. If you haven't hit the like, please hit the like so that it can share the stream or hit the share button, hit the like button. I love how you guys are flooding in. It's going to allow for us to continue doing this, to continue to go live. Plus, I don't mind playing with you guys, too. If you guys want to come in and play some matches, we go ahead and play some matches. This gentleman has a lot of fights under his belt, and he's picking Durant. So let's see what happens. Remember, fashion over function. We're not trying to just win. We're also trying to look cool while doing it. So if we lose, we lose. All right, here we go. I got to get the refresher. I haven't played since Friday. Okay. Okay, Roberto Duran. Jesus. Upstairs. No. Calm it down. Woo. That's what I like about Pernell Whitaker. The head movement is clean.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just
He gonna come in for an uppercut.
He doesn't have an accident. He doesn't get.
That's why I said he was gonna come in for an uppercut. Nope. Oh, good move. He's throwing them jabs. Slipped under. Nice. He intercepted everything I was doing after that. Okay. Sit. Nope. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Roberto Duran. Sit. Oh, good job. He got me there. I can't even say nothing. Ooh, good movement. He trying to battle my head movement. He doing his own head movement now. Nope. Come on now. Right over the top. Beat. Ooh, I'm already cut? Jeez. Come on. Try to get him with a power shot counter. Ooh, no. Beautiful. Come on.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak.
That's crazy because I was playing defensive, but now I got him trying to play defensive. That's wild. Okay. Yes, I heard that the fight also with Crawford is supposed to be at one. Man, recovery 11%. That's beautiful. It's supposed to be at 147 still. Did you try to finish? I haven't been able to play it. No, I haven't been able to play it. Been caught up a little bit with work. Haven't been able to play it. So, unfortunately, no. I have not been able to complete it yet. But I will. God of War is literally one of my favorites. Errol said it was his eye. Some people close to him are saying it's his ribs. One of his coaches is saying he took a run at the extremely high altitude. Okay. But I heard about that, actually. But I'm wondering, how could it be, like, why would he then show his eye injury? Like, or does his eye injury have nothing to do with the rib injury? And because he had the rib injury, he went and did the eye surgery because he knows that he's gonna have enough time to recover because he's probably postponing the fight. My question is, because the recovery time is 8 weeks, right? When in the world, that was beautiful, by the way, if y'all didn't see that combination with the slip. But when in the world are we gonna get the darn fight? Is it ever gonna happen? That's what I'm at. Is it ever gonna happen? Ooh. 1-2. Is the fight ever going to happen between Errol Spence and Bud Crawford? It's looking less likely every day. I feel like they should just move on, have Crawford do whatever is the next steps that he wants to do. If he wants to do the Boots fight, which, you know, I don't see him wanting to do that fight, but if he does want to do that fight, let him fight Boots instead of fighting Errol Spence. Like, they're just hanging their hat on this contractual rematch, and it's literally, ooh, he's hurt. It's literally hurting. It's hurting Crawford's career. It's like deadlocking Crawford, where Crawford can't really do anything because of the fact that he's waiting on Spence. Spence got to be ready. His eye surgery got to heal. His ribs is hurt. So now we got. It's like, how long does Crawford have to put his career on a hiatus? Because Spence is putting his career on a hiatus. You know what I mean? So it's like, either let him go and do other things and come back to the rematch, or like just let it go. Like, forget about it. It's over. Like, the fight does not have that much interest behind it anyways.
Whitaker's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send the fighter into fifth.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
Come on. Into using crazy instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut.
No. Come on now. Ha. Oh! He hit me. Oh, I got that straight in. Snuck it in. Ha. Come on. I'm fainting. This is how I faint in Fight Night Champions. You can't really faint fully. I faint with my feet. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. No. Come on. Come on. Yeah. I got you on the back foot. Normally, you be coming at me. This would be the opposite right now. But, Ooh, I thought he was going to come in. Nope. Ooh, we doing some clean work round 3. What y'all think, fellas? I feel like we doing some clean work round 3. See if he comes in. Try to get him with the power shot. He's not coming in. Punish him for not coming in. Make it so that he wants to come in next time. Play the mind games.
Not hitting his mark there.
It's like he's trying to mimic. I think he's trying to mimic me. That's what I'm feeling. He's trying to mimic me. Let's go. Ha. Come on. Let's go. Broke your ribs. Ha. Come on. Ha. Woo. Let's go. Come on now. Nope. Come on now. Sit. Oh, okay. Nice. Beautiful. Ooh. Yeah, he mimicking. He trying to mimic me. Did Ortiz win a belt? What you mean? Did Ortiz win a belt? Or Bud fights Charlo? Bud could fight Charlo as well, and Zoo for Undisputed. That's a possibility. Yo, Fanatico, will you ever make a Discord server? I'm thinking about that. It's just like my time allocation. I'm also thinking about that as well. I'm thinking about my time allocation. He's winning every. Yo. Am I bugging, bro? Am I bugging? Should he be winning every round right now?
He's simply just throwing more punches, and that's why he's up on your score.
How is he throwing more punches than me? That's crazy. Yeah. I still want to do the Discord. But how is this dude? It's like I'm catching him with counters after counters after counters. I'm making him miss a lot. Like, there he landed, but there he didn't. I rocked him. I don't even understand, bro. I really don't understand. My man going for the headbutt. My man going for the headbutt.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Let's go.
The perfect way. I mean, boxing 101. Counterpunch. You got a guy coming at you. No better way than to change his mind. Make him miss. Make him pay.
Ooh. Come on. Nope. Come on now. Nope. Ooh, you lucky. Nope. Come on. Nope. Got him. Coming in. Nope. Got him with the uppercut. I want to know how I'm losing. Got him with another uppercut. I really do. Like, what's going on?
He gets off with a combination.
He hit me with 2. I hit him with 2. Come on. Uppercut body. Come on. Let's go. Ha, ha. Ha, what's up? Ha, ha, ha. What's up? Nah, I'm trying to make a miss, bro. SP got beats. I'm trying to make a miss and pay. I'm trying to make a miss and pay. I'm not just trying to catch and shoot. I can catch and shoot, but I feel like his guard is a little bit more tighter than mine. He got the full guard. Come on. I don't even need to catch and shoot the way as soon as his punch touch your block, retaliate fast. Bro, but I am. Like once you know what I'm saying? Like once it touches my block, I'm retaliating. But even with that, I'm making him miss, so I'm getting the counters. I'm getting the counters for the in the fight. Right there. Again, I don't understand. Ha. Boom, boom. There he got me. Boom, boom, boom. There I got him. Boom. Got him in the body. Got out of there. I'm very confused. Very, very confused. I do have, my health is lower than I would like it to be, but.
Halfway through this round here. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
Come on. Come on. Nope. Nope. Come on now. Ah, again. Okay, he got that. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Ha! Try to hook him when he leaving the corner. Hook him on the side that he's leaving to catch him. Raw hooks feel weird in this game, though. It's like I prefer the straight punches because there we go. There we go. Woo! Look at that slip. I'm telling you, man, I'm slipping and killing all day. I'm slip. Look, slip, boom. Again, slip, boom. Beautiful. And somehow, somehow I'm losing. Make it make sense, FSC, please. Please make it make sense for me. You think Usyk beats Fury? I got Usyk beating Fury as well, AP, whatever. I got Usyk beating Fury. I'm very excited about the Francis Ngannou fight. I think that fight, any other time before what happened with Tyson Fury, that fight would have been a joke. That fight would have been a joke. But because he actually did what he did, Rafa G, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you for subscribing, brother. Because he did what he did to Tyson Fury, now every fight is an enticing fight. Every fight is an intriguing fight, right? And now it's going to be up to Francis Ngannou to keep that narrative going where we want to see Francis Ngannou with the best. So he has to perform well again versus Anthony Joshua. But 100%, Francis Ngannou has got to the bag. He's got money. What he's doing, him leaving the UFC was like the best move ever for him. What's up? What's up? Beat. Okay. Boxing is goated. It's goated. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ha! Woo! Woo! You okay, Roberto Duran? You okay, Roberto Duran? Bam, bam. Come on. Come on. Head movement upon head movement. Head movement upon head movement. Yeah. I'm just trying to bait him. There we go. There we go. Just trying to bait him to get out. Wasn't even trying to land. He's not doing nothing. We go. Oh, he quit. Yo, the dude was winning on every. I don't understand how. Forget about him quitting. He quit whatever. Like people quit in this game like crazy. Because especially now, I think the way it's set up. Oh, they gave me the win. Oh wow, they give me wins out too now. Before it was kind of broken. You could quit and you could quit and it wasn't getting the wins because there was something that was off. I guess they fixed it on the servers, but I don't understand why he quit, number one. But number two, I don't understand how he was winning. Let me see. What? Okay, all right. He landed more. He was throwing. Did it look like he was throwing more than me? I feel like I was Okay, maybe I was making him miss a lot. But geez, I was incredibly more accurate. I was 50% of my punches was landing. All my punches was landing. He was throwing a lot, but look at this. He was missing so much. Like, there's got to be a thing for accuracy, too. Like, what is going on? This is too crazy. Look at this. Well, I think that's probably the round that... Was that the round that I took? No, this is the round that I took. Yes, this is the round that I took. But basically, I was completely controlling him. I don't understand. At least Billy Joe didn't quit up on the cards. Billy Joe. Yeah, man. People, I mean, when you up, bro, don't quit. Fanatico is Matias the most overrated boxer today. I'm 100% positive he is personally. Is he overrated? I think, I don't know, man. I think the thing with Matias, right, is that he has avenged his loss in spectacular fashion. He's also, he's made the last like 5 people in a row quit, right, because of his activity. So I think they're looking at that and they're like, yo, this dude, he's a problem, right? I think one thing that people do in boxing a lot is that the devastating people, the ones that are like knocking people out or making people quit or beating people up, they get like this added like kudos to their records, right? Where, for example, Gervonta Tank Davis is a perfect example. Gervonta Tank Davis is on a bunch of people's pound for pound list. He's on a bunch of people's pound for pound list. Granted, he has finally become a world champion, but not because he won the title, because it merged and the WBA title is now it's no more in that division at 135. It's no longer a world title in which, there's no regular or super. There's just the super. So it's merged and they've completely removed the regular, right? So I guess this is a way to kind of bring it back, reel it back in to just have one title, because I think they didn't anticipate this loophole that people were going to use a lot. Let's see if we could go middleweight. I picked my dude, Sugar Ray Robinson. But yeah, I think this was a loophole that people didn't anticipate. What happened is where somebody like a Tank Davis could just go off of pay-per-views and just fight whoever they want to fight, because it's not the title that's on the ranking system per se, where you're forced to, fight specific people for the title. So I think they've fused that, and now he's a world champion, sure, but has he beaten anyone of note of late to secure, a pound for pound position, when people like Bam Bam Rodriguez are beating the likes of a Sonny Edwards, right? Sarin Visai. We're looking at Usyk, who just beat Anthony Joshua and is about to try to unify, right? We're looking at we're looking at Fury, who beat Deontay Wilder, who was knocking everybody out. We're looking at Shakur Stevenson, who's a 3-division champion and currently the WBC champion at the weight. So there's so much going on, and people still finding a way to make Tank number 1 pound for pound. Forget being on the list. There's people trying to find ways to make Tank number 1 pound for pound. I think the problem is when you're explosive and you make people go, oh, that skews them to put you, to make it seem like it makes them feel like you're better because you're doing that. But are you actually better? To me, is based off of the skill set and not just how flashy you look against somebody that's not high ranked. How flashy do you look when somebody is high ranked? Like what Teofimo Lopez was able to do against Josh Taylor. To me, that's an important factor, that he was able to do that.
Protect yourselves at all times.
He just beat a former WBO world champion pretty easily, whatever that's worth. Who y'all talking about?
First round underway in this
Oh man, I love when people have different kits on because it's kind of entertaining.
This guy, awkward, very athletic guy. I've heard a lot of fans say that they don't necessarily like it.
Stay
They
calm.
showboats a lot. That he's
Stay
too
calm.
Well, part of it is his personality.
Got him right to the body with a nice little counter.
Part of the reason why he's adapted to
Step in jab. We both stepped in jabbed at the same time.
Arrogant, maybe you want to say, you know,
Throw that jab out there.
Personality. I mean,
go for the body real quick.
Fits. It goes together. One goes together.
Got him with the hook.
Nope. I mean, that's exactly why he feels comfortable and he embraces this kind of approach.
Try to cut him off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is he expecting me to come in or something? Like, what's up? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, my God. That was a crazy uppercut counter. Body. Nah.
He landed a good one there.
Nah. Nope.
Bishop's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block punches.
Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Ooh. Come on now. Ha. Oh, nice, nice. Hit me at the body. Clean, pretty clean. Doubled it up at the body. Upstairs with the hook. Ooh, jab with the slip. Jab slipped inside, squeezed in between his guard. Let's go. Nope. Ooh, good move. Good move. Ha, ha. Come on now. Ha. Body. Nope. Gotta keep that stamina though. Gotta keep that stamina. Come on.
Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Come on, come on. Ooh, so lucky. He was just outside of range for that attack.
Bishop's probably sitting back right now. Got everything figured out.
Wait, what? Saying Tank is #1 over Crawford and Inoue, etc. is pound for pound list. But I've seen it. Boxing is goated. Boxing is goated. I've seen lists. I've seen lists where Tank is the #1 pound for pound fighter in the world on their list. I've seen it.
Those body shots, they don't come out. They stay with you round after round.
Aaron Joel Gonzalez Nakatila.
He's got the benefit of that.
Oh yeah, nah, Shakur is a beast, man. Shakur is a beast. He's beating champions. He's beating lineal champions. I mean, he beat an undefeated Oscar Valdez for the WBC title, for the lineal WBC title, because Oscar Valdez beat Burt Chelt for the title, and Burt Chelt was the beast at the time in that division. Come on, come on. Come on. So we can't sit here and pretend. We can't pretend. I think people also skew popularity, right? Popularity is another thing that kind of skews people to believe somebody's better than what they actually are. Are they popular? Oh, okay, then they probably really good. Like, nah, they're just popular. Like, Jake Paul is popular. You know what I mean? Being popular doesn't necessarily mean that you're the better fighter, or you're a great fighter, or you're an amazing fighter, or you're a skilled fighter. Ooh, I feel like I broke his neck when that punch landed. What being popular does, I mean, the thing with being popular just means that you have a good team behind you, had good marketing, you had really good marketing, and you was able to sell your brand. That's all it means. Sometimes it fuses, right? Sometimes you get a synergistic thing where the most popular person is also, you know, the better, the fighter, right? He's the best fighter in the world, like with Floyd Mayweather. When that happened, but those things don't always play out the same way, right? Oscar De La Hoya was super popular, and yes, he did amazing things in his career, but he lost all his biggest fights, right? But he was still considered like the best, one of the best, because he was very popular.
That was a miss by Andre Bishop. Targeting that midsection.
Come on now, come on, Andre. Ooh, I was about to hit him with a nice uppercut.
And as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
I'm losing. I'm losing again, guys. I don't get it. I don't get it. I wish boxing games had online like Fight Night Champion. Yeah. Yeah, I wish all the boxing games that come out, I wish they came out with online.
Able to cover up that
Come on.
Bishop
Nah.
punching air that time.
Am I like getting punished for being defensive? Is this what happened? Is this what is happening? Because I don't understand how I'm constantly losing. I feel like I'm outboxing everybody. I'm outclassing them. I'm landing the counters, right? Like I'm doing everything that I feel like I'm supposed to be doing.
And now another
But like nothing is going my way in terms of the scorecards. Come on. Nah. Oh, good job. Ah, uppercut right through the guard.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. How about that?
Upstairs.
Right hand.
Ooh. Come on now. Come on, Andre Bishop. Come on, Andre Bishop.
Robinson showing you a little defensive skill there.
Yo.
Move away from that punch.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Where you going, Andre Bishop? Where you going?
There's the combo downstairs.
Good move. Good move. Come on.
Bishop's defense is
Come
now
on.
serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Let's go. Let's go. Right under and then right over. You got me cornered. Come on.
10 seconds.
You got me cornered. Come on.
Third round.
Come on. You got me cornered.
Very nice.
Come on.
work from
You got me
both
cornered.
men. He's got a
You got me
shot
cornered. There you go.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
I can't wait to see the chat reaction when Fanatico does a stream at his Fight Night Round 3 online. That's going to be beautiful, man. I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to do that.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Oh, they gave me that last one. All right. Okay. Finally.
Although early on here, it's not as if either man.
I feel like it's overwhelming. Like all of this, you know, this beautiful boxing, it can't be denied for too long. Over the top.
Well, his opponent is opening up.
Didn't make him pay, but I definitely made him miss.
Opportunities.
Damn.
Not on the front end, but on the back end.
Come on.
Combo lands to the head.
I tried to throw 1-2, get out of there, but he got me. Come on, Andre Bishop.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
He's being smarter. He's playing much smarter right now.
Very
I guess since I won that round, he's being a little bit more judicious.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Okay. Come on. Come on.
Bishop showing you that
Good.
sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
That punch didn't have a chance. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Andre Bishop.
Come on. Ooh, so lucky that was gonna land.
Way off to the side with the upper.
That was gonna crack him, but he moved. He was just out. He just got out.
Robinson's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
Okay.
It is frustrating.
They definitely dug it. I honestly think they're going to build Haney versus Tiafimo.
What's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not
somehow
there.
I'm losing. I can't explain it.
He needs to start going
Do you think Shakur could beat Tank? Yes, I actually do believe that he could beat Tank. He's proven himself more to be able to do that than Tank has proven to me that he could beat Shakur Stevenson. Shakur fights within the ranking system. He fights literally within the ranking system. So it's not like he's just showing off on regulars. He's doing it within the ranking system and fighting the number 1 guys, the number 2 guys, the champions. Shakur is fighting within the ranking system.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way.
If you back out of a fight, because you feel you're not ready for it, and you rather marinate. Well, sometimes you feel like you are ready for the fight, but you still wanted to marinate, but financially. You still wanted to marinate financially. But to me, to the fans, we don't really care about the money. Like, I don't care about the money because, I just want to watch the fight happen. But some boxers do that strategically. I mean, had Floyd fought Manny back in 2010, right? Had they fought during that time when everybody wanted it to happen, they would never have come close to 4 million pay-per-view buys. The reason it even got to 4 million plus pay-per-view buys, which is an astronomical number that nobody has beaten it. The only thing that has come close was Floyd versus Conor McGregor because of the anomaly that fight was. But the only reason that did that well was because it became part of pop culture. Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao marinated so much. The premise of them fighting each other and who they were to each other became part of pop culture. It wasn't even about boxing anymore. It extended out to the rest of the world, to everybody, to the casuals, to everybody. It was part of pop culture. So marinating for money, I get it. I don't care for it because I'm not making that money. I'm not getting that money. But does it create a better atmosphere for the fight? It does. It also does help the sport in a way. Like this is the weird thing that people don't really want to think about because people just want the fight. I just want the fight, right? I'm like everybody else. But once again, I don't care about losing. I'm just gonna fight. I'm just gonna have beautiful boxing. That's it. Because right now, I feel like I'm beating him, but somehow I'm losing, so I don't even care. But when a fight bombs, if a fight doesn't do well, that one would think would do well, it has large, huge ramifications. Huge. It has huge ramifications because when you think about it, it's like, wait a second. If this big fight didn't do good, why are we going to waste our resources on the next big fight? You get what I'm saying? It does have a direct impact. Like people say, oh, it's their money. You shouldn't care about it as a fan. But if you're looking at it through the bigger picture, it does have a direct impact towards the fans. Because it's the reason why Crawford versus Errol Spence took forever to make. It's the reason that it took forever to make. Because if things don't make money, they become hesitant to pay those fighters to the degree that they should be paid for an event that should be big that ends up not being big. That ends up being a flop. It was great that Ryan Garcia and Tank did 1 million pay-per-view buys. That's actually phenomenal. Because they did those numbers, it has helped boxing tremendously. So I do understand that there is a butterfly effect that takes place when it comes to boxing and, making sure that the event does well. Not just for the boxers' money that they make in that event itself, but also for the overall sport so that the next fight is much easier to make. It's easier for a promotional company to cross over and go Top Rank versus PBC or the Zone versus Top Rank or whatever it is. It's easier for it to happen when there's a history of success. But if everything is like, oh, nothing pops off because nobody's either buying it or the hardcore, because I've already did my rant on the hardcore boxing fans. The hardcore boxing fans do not support boxing. And that is the truth. They don't support boxing in the way that they're supposed to be supporting it, right? The hardcore boxing fan, for the most part, is more likely to understand how to stream a fight illegally and all this stuff. They're more likely to do that. A casual fan is less likely to know that because they barely watch boxing. So they don't even know what to do to find those kind of like, use a fire stick here, do this and do that. They don't know any of that stuff. They don't know any of that stuff.
A very even fight.
Oh, they're saying it's an even fight? Okay, let's see if we can win that.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
So the hardcore boxing fans on their own, they're not gonna sell the fight. So when we as hardcore boxing fans say, "Oh, we want the fight right now," and you're ducking because you're letting it marinate for money that we don't care about, we're kind of at fault, because if we actually watch the fight collectively the way we're supposed to watch it, then there will be no issue. We may be able to get everything over the hump if we collectively just watch the fight. But if a fight does 700,000 on pay-per-view and it is illegally streamed by 3 million, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? So that's a big portion. That's a big part of it, in my opinion. Again, selfishly, I just want to see the fights. Selfishly, I just want to see the fights. Okay, hold on. What's up? Nope. Come on. Come on. I didn't even block. I just moved. I controlled the distance right there. Uppercut, clean, right down the pipe. Bang. Bang, bang.
Robinson's landing a combination
bang, bang.
Here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Come on, Andre Bishop. He sound like he's tired. My man headbutted me. Damn, bro. I was here for fighting a clean fight. I feel like people get offended when you do head movement in this game. Like, they think that you're making fun of them. Like, I get that vibe. Does anybody get that vibe when they play Fight Night Champion? That the person you fighting, if you're using head movement, because really the way people fight in the upper levels is just pump blocking and waiting and throwing short shots and then pump blocking, throwing some short shots and pump blocking. So I feel like whenever I play like this, people just get offended. They get offended. They're like, yo, what are you doing? What do you think? What do you, how?
Bishop's in control of this fight. He's up on your scorecard, as we can see.
How's this an even fight?
It's been a tough night.
Yeah, and it's also clear to see that his opponent has a chance to come back.
He's breathing heavy. He's breathing heavy, so let's try to go for the body a little bit. Let's try to go for the body.
But Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Well, can I give you the bad news?
Please.
He's throwing him to the wrong place. He's throwing him upstairs. You should throw him downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find him upstairs.
Let's go up and downstairs. Oh, what? That's crazy. I dodged that and everything, but they didn't give me they didn't let me make the punch land. They made it miss for no reason. He was right there.
He sends the combination to the body. Accurate uppercut after taking
there we go.
His own. Right to the body. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Let's go, 1-2. 1-2. Go to the body real quick. Go to the body with a powerful straight. Body.
Putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Body again. Step in jab. Body again. Nah, you're not landing nothing, buddy. Body again. Body again. Ha, ha. Oh, good move. Good move by him. Ooh, what? Come on now.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre.
Let's go. Let's go. Body, head. Got him.
Last 10 seconds
No.
of the 8th round.
Body again, head.
That hard work he did in training.
Body, head. Come on. How am I losing?
No doubt about
Why
it.
do I have to land the big punch?
You need to throw and land a big shot.
My favorite era in boxing.
What has been a closely
My favorite
contested
era.
fight. One
Probably.
of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a
Oh, that's
difference
tough.
maker in.
That's tough. I mean, it's hard for me to pick an era that I was not a part of, right? So I'm gonna say the 90s, right? I'm gonna say the 80s, 90s. Because to not be completely a part of it is a little bit weird for me. I did enjoy the Floyd Mayweather era. I thought that was a really good, fun time to be a boxing fan, right? If you hated Floyd, if you liked Floyd, it was a really good time because you know, fight parties and everything. In terms of my experience, in terms of fun, as enjoying it in real time, it was definitely the Floyd Mayweather era. It was definitely the Floyd Mayweather era. I would throw fight parties, have people over, and just, you know, like really enjoying Floyd fights because it was a party every time. It was a big event. Every time it was a Floyd pay-per-view, it was a big event. I missed that, right? We had that with Oscar De La Hoya. We had that with a lot of different boxers, but we don't have that anymore. So there isn't this one person that it's like a mega event, right? Tank is a little bit there, but he not there like everyone, every bar, every sports bar is playing. Like he's not there yet. He's not to that degree.
The combination working, land both punches.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Step in with the straight power.
Solid right hand by Andre Bishop.
Just made him miss that.
Sugar Ray Robinson so dangerous with that accuracy.
I really want to understand how I'm losing every single round. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Last 10
Let's
seconds
go.
of the 9th round.
Let's go. Nope.
Robinson still got
Trinidad era. That was during that time. I like Hearns, Jumpman, and Whitaker. I love Pernell Whitaker. He was one of my favorites to watch for sure. And I like Hearns too. He was a boxer. He could box and he could fight, even though he had the craziest arms. He had arms where it was like, bro, you're only supposed to box. But he loved fighting. So
the opponent got away from that uppercut. Bishop, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horse is going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches.
Oh, let's go.
Not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after
Let's go. Let's go. Yo, that combo was clean to drop him. That combo was clean to drop him. We got to watch that again. Right there. Right there. Then body, head. Jeez. Everything was landing. Everything was landing. He's up. What is this, round?
Now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored. Nice strike after.
Is it that he's tired? Is that what it is? Oh yeah, something's wrong. Something's wrong.
Andre will look for that uppercut and deliver. Bishop's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to look for. Scored well with the hook.
Good move by him. I don't want to overcommit now and get caught. Let's go.
Robinson's combination punching is working well here.
Come on now. I gotta put pressure though. I gotta put pressure. Come on now.
Robinson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was.
He's not even trying to hit the head because my head movement is too elite. He's just going for the body. He's not even trying to go head. Head movement is too crazy right now for him.
An accurate left by Andre Andre Bishop.
Ah!
Zoning in on that gut combination punch.
Damn.
Downstairs.
We fought to the bitter end.
Very close
But
fight.
let's see what happened. Very close. How?
Please will bring all the drama. Which way
I
do you
won.
see this?
This is where they earn their money to be able to pick the
I
right
won.
play for tonight.
That's crazy. Wasn't he up on every round? Am I bugging?
Ray Robinson's your winner by split decision tonight.
I disagree with that. There was a split decision.
He's
I
mad.
had it much
He
clearer.
mad.
Won't be the first time.
He mad.
Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.
Bro, what excuses the boxing world let Spence down, letting him get in that ring with all those deficiencies. We let Spence down. We let Spence down by letting him get in the ring. That man Spence was crippled. He probably is. I mean, he admitted in a tweet recently, he said he's not retiring, but that he was never really focused on the sport. Is that a person that we want to come back into the ring? Like he was always he said not exactly those words, but he said he was never preparing himself fully for these fights. And we do know that he has had different problems, right? Like drinking and stuff like that. And so, if you look at Floyd, and I know people are like, oh, you always talk about Floyd, but Floyd is a perfect example because he's well known and he's gone through the gamut of doing all these different things. So we could point to that and use that as historical knowledge. When you look at Floyd, he ain't drink, he didn't smoke, he didn't do nothing because his main thing is boxing. But when I see a boxer that they're drinking, they're partying all the time, they're doing this, they're doing that, it reminds me of the whole Adrian Broner thing. It's like, do you really care about boxing, or are you just enamored with the fame that comes from the talent that you have from boxing? Somebody like Terence Crawford don't give me that vibe. He gives me a gym rat vibe. He's a gym rat, right? So that's one of those things that worry me a little bit. Like, is he just sacrificing himself at this point so that he, makes a few more bucks? Like, what's going on with Errol Spence? He's been getting injured and car crashes and all these different things. So it's one of those things that I'm definitely keeping my eye on. The world did want to see Spence versus Crawford. I'm not going to lie. I was part of that. Did we think of his injuries? Did we belittle his injuries a little bit or reduce them mentally just because we wanted, to see a good fight? I mean, one thing that I will say, in all fairness to Crawford, is that the car accident and the retina tear, the car accident happened before he fought Danny Garcia and all those different fights after that, right? And the beating of Ugas happened after the retina tear. So we still got to give props to Crawford for the win and the way he won. But I think that we can't take too much away from Crawford, but we do have to acknowledge that Spence does have trouble. There is problems with Spence when it comes to preparing for a fight. There definitely is problems. And here's the thing. When people say, oh, well, see, then the rematch should happen. No, that means that those problems are probably not going to be solved in the rematch. It's not a hydration thing. It's not that he was weight drained. It's a psychological issue that he's having. There's also physical issues that he's having in terms of his body breaking down, his retina tear and all that. There's a lot of problems. So, anyways, that was actually an amazing fight that I thought I was going to lose. I don't know what happened. Okay, so it looks like the scorecards that we were looking at were the third judge's scorecards. But the first judge and the second judge actually had me up after the third. But then my coach was basically basing everything off of the first judge. I mean, after the third judge, because he was like, when it was the fourth round, when we were going into the fourth, he was like, all right, man, you're losing this fight. You're losing this fight. You're going to have to do this, and that, or whatever. So, and had I not knocked him down in the 10th round, I would have been tied, it would have been a majority draw with him winning that third judge, because he still won the third judge even after the knockdowns, which is kind of crazy. But man, that was a crazy defensive fight. And what I love is that people are playing me with the meta, and I am not playing with the meta. And it is an uphill battle, clearly, right? But somehow I'm pulling these victories. The last fight, the guy quit because it was too difficult. This fight, the guy hung in there, probably because of the scorecards. But you could tell that he completely just gave up on throwing punches to my head. I was making him miss so much and so frequently. I knew when he was punching so frequently that he said, screw it, I'm just going to attack the body. I'm wondering how tired he was. I wish I knew how tired he was. Oh, man, these guys are throwing an insane amount of punches. Like, crazy amount of punches. Oh, they're giving me the accuracy for these rounds. They're giving me the accuracy for these rounds. Okay, how did I win round 3 then? These stats wouldn't suggest that I would have won a round 3. This is confusing. Is it because, it's because, again, the way it works, they favor more of the headshots than they do the body shots. And because I'm making them miss my head, they're not getting as many points with these judges as I am when I'm hitting them in the head. Because here I landed 14 punches to the head. He landed 8, but he landed 18 punches to my body, and I landed 4. So they're giving me these rounds because of the headshots. And I continue. In this round, he did better than me, but for the most part, round 9. Actually, he was landing more to my head as well in a lot of these rounds. But it's weird because it almost doesn't, like, these numbers don't really coincide with what I was feeling when we were fighting. There was a lot of punches that I had blocked and a lot of punches that I made him miss. But either way, at the end of the day, we got the win, so that's all that matters. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and end the stream there. Interesting talk about Errol Spence Jr. I'm very curious to see what happens next. I personally would love for him to just let it go. Just let the sport go. Move on to something different. There's too many question marks. We already saw that Crawford defeated him. So do we need to throw him back in the lion's den with Crawford? Right? And then also, because of all of these things that are going on, it holds up Crawford's career. Crawford was stripped because he couldn't fight Boots, because contractually he needed to fight Spence next. And I don't know if I like this. Like, I want to see Crawford, like, Crawford became a superstar overnight, doubled his Instagram following, double his Twitter following overnight after his win with Errol Spence Jr. Because it was so spectacular and so amazing to watch, and it was bleeding with casuals, and casuals were watching, and now they love Crawford. But now it's getting stunted because Errol Spence is getting an eye surgery, his ribs is hurt, everything's getting pushed back. Hopefully everything gets situated, and we finally see, you know, the fight happen, and then we move on from it, or they just cut it and both agree we don't need the fight, it's over, let's move on to something else, and Terence Crawford goes on and does whatever. Like, let him go up and fight Canelo if that's what he wants to do, and if Canelo's willing to do that. I think that would be a beautiful thing too. Boots is the best at 147. Bud ain't claiming 147 no more. Yeah, if Bud wants to fight at 147, one more fight, he could fight Boots. I don't know how much money that would make Crawford, but he could definitely fight Boots. That could be an option. If I was Crawford, I would much rather just go up to fight Canelo because he's not getting any younger. But a Boots fight would be exciting for the hardcore boxing fans. But remember what we talked about earlier. Hardcore boxing fans, we don't drive the sport. It's the casual fans. The majority or a lot of hardcore boxing fans, they don't even support the sport financially. So they don't depend on us. They depend on the casuals. And if the casuals are willing to watch a Canelo versus Crawford, they're going to put a Canelo versus Crawford, and they're not going to jeopardize Canelo versus Crawford for a Boots versus Crawford. It's not even that Crawford wouldn't want to do it. It's the whole conglomerate of the networks thinking, well, why would we do this if we could do that and triple this money? And if we do this and then something happens, the money for that is going to go down. That's the danger of marinating for too long. YouTube boxes running the show now. They are, man. To a certain degree, they are. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and end the stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm loving this format. We get to play. We get to talk. We get to have fun. And I only play when I go live, but I feel like I'm already getting better at the game. It's all coming back to me because it is kind of like muscle memory. It is embedded in the back of my brain there somewhere. I used to play this game like crazy. I know the meta has evolved slightly, but not too much. Right? It's really the pump block and wait and then attack. The pump block, wait, and then attack. Yeah, I clinched my last fight. Yeah. Anyways, until the next one, guys, thank you so much. We will see you on Wednesday. Remember, guys, we're live every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 7 p.m. Eastern Time to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're playing some Fight Night, or we might play other boxing games. You never know. Whatever, comes out, whatever's interesting, we might do it. But Fight Night right now makes the most sense for me because I could go online with it, and it isn't a boxing game that I cannot play on my channel, right? So all around, it makes the most sense for me. All right, until the next one, guys. Peace out.